Genesis 4:8, quote, "And Cain talked with Abel his brother. And it came to pass, when they were in the field, that Cain rose up against Abel his brother, and slew him." Unquote. And Cain talked with Abel, or said, or spoke unto him, either what the Lord God said to him in foregoing verses, as Ben Ezra, or he spoke to him in a kind and friendly manner, and thereby got him to take a walk in the field with him. The Vulgate Latin version adds, "Let us go abroad." And the Septuagint and the Samaritan versions, "Let us go into the field," not to fight a duel, which Abel doubtless would have declined, had that been declared, but to have some friendly conversation, and there being a long pause here in the Hebrew text, the Jewish Targum gives us an account of what passed between them when in the field. Cain said to Abel his brother, "There is no judgment, no judge, nor will a good reward be given to the righteous, nor will vengeance be taken of the wicked. Neither is the world created in mercy, nor governed in mercy. Otherwise, why is thine offering received with good will, and mine not?" Abel answered and said to Cain, "There is a judgment," etc. And so goes on to assert everything Cain denied, and to give a reason why the offerings of the one was accepted and the other rejected, and to the same purpose the Targum of Jonathan. "And it came to pass, when they were in the field alone, and at a distance from their parents or from any town or city, if anyone were now built, if any were, as some think there were, and out of sight of any person that might come and interpose and rescue, about a mile from Damascus in a valley, yet on the side of a hill are now shown the place, or the house on it, where Cain slew Abel." And so Mr. Mondrell speaks of a high hill near Damascus, reported to be the same they offered their sacrifice on, and Cain slew his brother, and also of another hill at some distance from Damascus, and an ancient structure on it, supposed to be the tomb of Abel. That Cain rose up against Abel his brother and slew him, in a furious manner assaulted him, without any provocation, and took away his life, by some instrument or other perhaps, that was used in husbandry, which might be in the field where they were. The Targum of Jonathan is, "He fixed a stone in his forehead and slew him." And so the Jews say. Elsewhere our poet says, "He smote him in the breast with a stone, into the midriff or diaphragm. It must be by some means or other by which his blood was shed. But it is not material to inquire what the instrument was, as Ibn Ezra observes, since though there might be swords, yet there were stones and clubs enough, as he takes notice, and there must be even instruments for agriculture, one of which might be taken up as being at hand, with which the execution might be made." The Jewish writer says Abel was 100 years old when he was slain, and some of them made Abel to be the first aggressor. They say that Abel rose up against him and threw him to the ground, and afterwards Cain rose up and slew him. However, this was not likely the case.